The Lord is real and the Lord is still here today. I'll show you how. I'm gonna have to have water out of a wine glass. Jesus might have to help us with this one, cause yo. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kelita Sahliah and this is Kelita's Perspective. On this channel we're basically expanding our awareness from whatever angle or perspective, so welcome. If you happen to like any of my jewelry, if you want to adorn yourself and treat yourself, be sure to get a percentage off below. I've kind of forgotten how much. I believe it's 20%, but all the details will be down below. I know this is silver and this is gold, and people don't usually put that together, but I'm not normal people. I like it and I like this. So anyway, if you want to treat yourself, go ahead. But let's get into this video. So, the Lord is real. Please only take what resonates with this video. I am not saying this is fact. This is purely my perspective. So how I view this reality is mathematical, that the mathematics is information and that information is light. That light projects into this realm and we experience matter, we experience a physical reality. So with that being said, I then used that knowledge. If you want to know more about that, I do have a video explaining a bit more. Watch it here, and I feel I'll do a better detailed one down the line. But knowing that from my lens, I then chose to look at the Bible that way in the beginning, because the creation story is always drawn to me. I find it magical. I find it magical and interesting, so I thought, going back to the creation story, let me look at it in the lens of how I know this reality functions now, not just God made it, done. I gotta know why. I have to know why. I'm a why girl. Why girl? Why? Anyway, so in the beginning, God said, let there be light, and there was light. So going back to obviously how I view reality, that to me shows that the humans back then were aiming to kind of show, express to their current level of knowing how this reality came about. So that's how I feel they were attempting to do it in this book. But of course, we've grown in consciousness, we're more aware, we've got technology and all that shit. Anyway, so now this is how I see that. So knowing that, putting the two together, I see that when in the beginning, when it said God said let there be light, I'm now seeing that as a projection of light, and to be more specific, a projection of the matrix, a projection of the Lord's matrix projected onto this reality and onto this realm, basically. So because I see that is the Lord's light being projected on, and we've said many times the Bible, I'm honestly, I'm not going to find Bible verses because it's long, but the Bible verse that says that this is Satan's domain, the earth, makes a bit more sense now, doesn't it? The God trying to portray himself as Satan, as the devil. But anyway, that's how I see it. That's how I see it, as this is the Lord's earth, this is Satan's realm. Yes, I've called Satan the Lord. Now, again, ignore the characters. People think, oh yeah, this being that's there, and the Lord's portrayed as a being. Maybe, quite possibly, in this realm of possibilities, anything's possible. But anyway, I choose to view it as energy, because energy is the only thing that makes sense to me, honestly. So I recognize that this energy of the Lord, this matrix that's been projected onto us from the beginning of 6,000 years ago, even though the earth we know is way older than that, this realm has been here forever. Anyway, I see that the energy that has kind of projected onto us is all the energy that makes us feel constrained and contracted. So I'm going to put up a chart on whatever side. Shall we put it on this side to not ignore the plant? Here you go. So this chart you see at the bottom, it's like, you know, it's just more contracted. It's more contracted, and then it goes up. Contracted, and then it goes up. So I basically feel, as you can see, the different levels, basically love's near the top, fear's near the bottom, in symbol. And this energy that was, this light that was projected onto us, I feel is all the energies that keep us down here. It keeps us down here, it keeps us contracted, it keeps us fearful. It's the job, it's the 9-to-5 job, the rat race system, it's the education system that teaches us everything outside of ourselves and doesn't teach us, pretty much, it's like surface level about ourselves. And it's like, I'm sorry, but I live in this until I leave, and I don't even fully know my cycle. We don't understand the functioning of our digestive system, so we clog ourselves up and mash us up. But anyway, it's all of this contracting energy. Now, again, I choose not to get caught up in the details, but quite simply, how did I feel when I went to church? I felt contracted. I was kept in fear, shame, guilt, and I felt contracted, basically. Sometimes life isn't that hard, just feel. How do you feel? It makes sense, like, go with your feelings. And yeah, so that's what I view the Lord as. It's the energy, that type of energy that keeps you contracted. That's the Lord, that's the Lord. So I always knew I had a niggly feeling about that character, and to me, this is the thing that makes sense, because imagine the cognitive dissonance. This energy that, you know, was projected onto us in the church and everywhere, it constantly says this character, God, the Lord, is love, it's this, it's all that. However, when it's being taught to you, we're just at the bottom. We're only experiencing fear, shame, guilt, and all that stuff. Again, it's not a being. This energy isn't just in one place. I basically see this energy is projected all over the place, and I see this as that illusion, this matrix, the illusion that's kind of been put over us, whether it's in the shape of a dome, I don't know. But that's how I see and view the Lord anyway. This energy can take many different forms. So this can come as a place, as a job, as an institution, as a person, you know, that kind of, it portrays, it's good because that's what the Lord done, but everything that you see is like, how can this be good? And then it's like you're getting the cognitive dissonance, because it's like you're being told it's good, but what you're seeing and experiencing, it's not. So that's how I feel this type of Lord energy is everywhere. So whether or not this is coming up as people, does it feel good at first? And then all of a sudden it's like, ah, shit. You know, your job. 9-to-5 isn't normal. But that's another video. Anyway though, what are your thoughts on this? This is a completely different perspective, and I was really nervous, to be honest with you, with sharing this, but I say it go. Anyway, that's it for this video. I will see you in my next video. Bye.